How's everyone doing? It's PR here, and I'm back at you with another video or an update or whatever we're gonna call this. So free agency is started, and there's a flurry of signings and trades. So before you do anything, remember the Two Birds and a Third football podcast is going to be tonight. Shameful plug on Space Cowboys 17's channel, Ricky's channel. So watch us at 7:30, I think Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. It'll be around that time. But I saw something yesterday. Now the Philadelphia Eagles went ahead, and one players that I was really happy for to not sign with my team, and for a good reason, happened to be tight end Trey Burton. Trey Burton is known as the guy. I think he's the only player, non-quarterback in NFL history and Super Bowl history, to throw a touchdown in the Super Bowl. I was really excited that he signed a pretty big contract with the Chicago Bears to be their starting tight end. I was really happy for him. I wanted the Eagles to keep him, but if the Eagles didn't decide to keep him, I would have been okay with it. What Trey Burton did was he signed with the Chicago Bears. I'm really happy for him. I know the Bears suck, but I am rooting for him to kind of, maybe make them better. Maybe get them over that curse that they have, that Mikowski curse. But yesterday I was on Twitter and I saw that he was, quote, disappointed that the Eagles did not give him an offer. He was really looking forward to a possible offer, and the fact that they didn't give him an offer kind of made him upset. Oh dear, Trey. Here's the thing, Trey. On the Philadelphia Eagles, you were a backup tight end, okay? As long as you are on the Philadelphia Eagles, God forbid anything bad happens to Zach Ertz, you are a backup tight end. You are not starting for this team in any way capacity unless Zach Ertz is injured. And Zach Ertz was injured twice, and both times you had pretty big games. What that tells me is you are a starting tight end. You are a starting tight end that deserves starting money. And I'm going to be honest here. If the Eagles offered you anything, it would have been disrespectful. Disrespectful for you. Because the Eagles cannot afford to spend starting money on a guy who's going to be a backup tight end. They just can't do it. They can't. And I feel sorry. I would have felt sorry for you if they had offered you a contract like that. You could say, well, why are you defending the Eagles? You don't have to defend the Eagles. Well, you're right. I don't have to. But if you had been given an offer, Trey Burton, it would have been a disrespectful offer to you. So here's I'm just going to tell you a bit of a story, kind of like a similar situation. I worked in an after-school program for like 2 years when I got out of college. And I remember, I was filling out the application to apply for the next year, and I got rejected, right? I got rejected by the place that I had worked for a few years. And it kind of pissed me off because I worked there for a long time. Those are the people I knew. I had become friends with the man, or not the management, but the people that I worked under, my coworkers. I was happy to work there at any time. And, the parents loved me. The kids thought I was really funny, which, a lot of people, my humor is, for certain people and not for certain people. But they were like, we wish to not have you back. And they had welcomed a lot of other people back. And they were like, ghosted me. They ghosted me after that. Completely ghosted me. I had asked them, can I use you as a reference for this, that, and the third? And they were like, they didn't say anything back to me. And, I had gone into like a lot of, I was kind of depressed back then because, this girl dumped me. And even she didn't ghost me as much as they ghosted me. She actually told me why she didn't want to be with me. But, like, these guys absolutely positively ghosted me, and I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't be at the place I am right now if they had offered me something. I'd still be working for them, probably. And I didn't really want, I think they really wanted me to get more of a leadership position with them. And I had seen, like, a lot of, like, what the management had to go through. And it was kind of crappy. So I was like, hell no. I wouldn't be at the place I am right now. I wouldn't have a fiance right now, more than likely. I wouldn't have a teaching job, more than likely. I'd still be working for them for probably the rest of my life for probably a little bit more than minimum wage. So, Trey, Philadelphia loves you. Eagles fans love you. I'm sure the team loves you. But here's the thing. If you were on the Philadelphia Eagles right now, you would be given backup money to be a backup. But you are not a backup. You are a starter. So go out to the Chicago Bears. Go out there and be the best you can be. That's all you can really do. The Eagles are not in the situation like the Patriots were in 2010 to 2012, where they had Gronkowski and Aaron Hernandez. Both of them were on, rookie contracts. The Eagles don't have the ability to do that for you. So go out there, be the guy you can be the player we all know you can be, and, grab the bull by the horns and pull. Because you're a starting tight end, bro. And there's nothing else that should be able to be said. It's okay to be upset. Everyone's upset when stuff like this happens. But you're going to be better for this. You're going to be better for this. Because as long as Zach Ertz is the Eagles' starting tight end, no one else is going to demand anything. And even Brent Selleck was underutilized on this team. So that's all I have. It's PR. Peace. I'm out. See ya. Everyone have a good night. Peace.